What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. And today we are going to be talking about a lot of stuff going on around us. And the reason why I wanted to make a video about the 5D frequency shift is because I want to give y'all real knowledge about what's really going on and what they're talking about as far as the rapture going on. First of all, there is no rapture. The rapture is the rapture of the system. Everything that's fake and false is coming to an end, and a lot of people are fearful of that because it's like the illusions and lies they hold on to try to make us programmed is crazy, and they already know that since we're waking up, everything's coming to an end as far as that. This is the true rapture. The true rapture, when they represent it, when they said in the Bible, the Son of God is coming back, they really truly mean the actual Son. This is where they stole the Son of God from, is the actual sun, because when you look through the Egyptian artifacts, it shows pictures and art of the sun and of the Egyptians worshiping the sun, showing you how bright it can get and how it's the source to all life. So what's really going on is that this real sun is coming back because we're supposed to meditate and tap into the frequencies of the sun. We're supposed to be able to absorb all the natural life forms of life. And the reason why we're supposed to do that is because we receive knowledge through the sun, because the sun provides us with the same elements that we have. So naturally, we're going to start getting gnosis and all types of knowledge coming straight just from us because we tapped into the sun. More people tap into the sun, they're going to be more and more high vibrational, meaning that no sunlight, no clone meat, or no lies, or no division, none of that's going to exist in the 5D frequency for you. The people that aren't vibrating high, the sun is going to affect them to the point they're not going to be able to take the sun. This is what it represents when they're talking about God coming back. The God and the sun are the same concept because it represents the Son of God, aka the sun itself. That sun in the sky is the only thing providing us with pure life. We all know that cold air is artificial, because tell me how everything dies when it's cold. All the animals go into and all the animals just go into hibernation, they die. Plants don't grow, flowers don't grow, fruits and vegetables, everything that's naturally supposed to be here don't grow when it gets cold. And it's because the cold air was a spell put on the planet before we even were aware about it. They put a spell in Antarctica and it spread throughout certain regions of the 33rd, which is why there's some parts cold and there's some parts hot. You're using electricity to control the weather around us. And this is why it's important to tap into the energy of the sun. So if you hear about any rapture or Christ coming back, no, it's your Christ consciousness coming back. Your Christ consciousness is your soul, realizing that everything around you, you're waking up to it. You're waking up to the fact that everything around you was a lie. Everything was fake. Everything that they taught us, it was just to keep us in submission so we're not able to tap into our own abilities and our own practices and traditions that were stripped from us years ago. They want to take you away from everything but outside, but the sun and you, because when you sit in and you tap into a higher, when you tap into yourself, you're going to realize you could do anything. There's nothing that you can't do when you vibrate high and you realize that you are one of the source of nature, that you are the creator. Ain't nothing that can phase you on this planet once you realize that knowing of you are powerful as a black and Latino man or woman. When we arrived to this planet, there was millions of other planets that we created before we came to this one, because we wasn't in a physical body when we first started out. We're made of the galaxy stardust, we're made of dark matter energy, we're made of plasma energy, and there's so many different versions of us outside of us that we're not able to tap into because we're thinking on a surface level. We're not thinking on a level of who we are because of how we got here, because that's what our real history is, or who we are. In church, they never teach you who you truly are as a soul. They teach you who to follow, the next person outside of yourself. which is how so many of our people get lost, because they rather follow propaganda, lies, and cause division, that they don't even realize once they get into that church, they harvest energy in that church, and once you leave, you let an evil spirit leave with you. This is why a lot of the times evil stuff go down in churches, because they do rituals, and there's evil spirits mixed in with the good energy that they done harvested from the planet to create the church in the first place, to get followers in it. Y'all have to see the world on a bigger picture. Once you stop at religion, you closing all practices off of who you are essentially, who you are spiritually, your purpose and your goal here, to better the planet, to better the earth and people around you. This is what we're really here for. And until we understand that and understand that, most of our people are going to be at the same state. And what I mean by that is, there's not going to be many of us that vibrate on a higher level to connect with the sun or have time to, get a relationship with it. And the reason why a relationship with the sun is important is because the more the planet vibrates high, the more hotter the sun gets. And the people that vibrate high is going to be able to take it. And the people that don't, they're going to burn off. Just like the people that came here with no soul. AKA the reptilians, AKA all these man-made human beings. The whole matrix is coming down as we speak. And the world is changing more and more as we speak. The vision is rising, while the spiritual people more people are waking up to see what's going on. More people are deciding to go outside of religion and go back to their ancestral practices and learn what was stolen from you. You're supposed to learn before they gave you any belief. Because why would they give you the truth? If they stripped you from the truth, copied it, and sold it to you in a more colonized way, then how is that your original practice? That's not what your ancestors practiced before. Your ancestors never dug deep into colonized practices that they're making all over the planet. We're naturistic beings. We're elemental beings. We're supposed to be connecting to everything around us. We're supposed to see everything as a spirit, because everything is alive just like us. So this is what I wanted to tell y'all. It's good to get right in nature. Eat foods that align with your health. Fruits and vegetables. Mix herbs together and herbal tea. Certain supplements to help you elevate spiritually and elevate your body physically, because your temple is what keeps your soul alive. How your body feels is how you make decisions and how you think. What you eat is who you are. So never forget that no matter what you're going through in life, always remember that your practices were always first. Remember that you were the original creator of everything, and nobody can take that away from you, because history never lies. So yeah, y'all. I love y'all, man. Thank you for watching the video. I appreciate y'all for watching. And I'm out of here. I'm going to tune into y'all next time.